the Norman Michael Perez, Cotto, Canelo. And remember, they're standing near you.
No, I know. I'm not even. I think it's a great fight. I think it's exciting for a lot of reasons. They're both exciting fighters. They're both explosive fighters with a lot of power, and they both bring a big crowd. So that's the kind of fight that's good for us. That's the kind of crowd. That's the kind of fight that's going to bring in a close number of fans and get everybody interested. That's the kind of fight that's going to sell. For a lot of reasons, it's great to make a fight like that. So I don't see why not.
You got it.
I don't know. I swear to you, I tell you, I don't know.
Canelo?
I think too close.
I tell you, knockout. I'm gonna say knockout. That's what I'm saying. That's why that fight goes into the distance. Because neither of them are gonna back off like that.
So my last question, September 13th, Mayweather might get to what do you expect?
I think it's a good fight. I mean, people keep saying, "Oh, Mayweather's gonna make it easier," but I don't see how, because even if there's things Mayweather wants to do, like he did well in the Castillo rematch, he's not that age anymore. So I don't. Maybe there's things Mayweather may want to do, or he says he can do, that he may have it in his mind, but I don't know that physically he can do those things anymore. I think that's what the first fight showed us. I think Mayweather knows what he has to do, but at 37 years old, are you still able to do those things? And if he, so for that reason, I don't know why people keep saying, "Oh yeah, he's going to win more cleanly this time." I have my doubts about that, because again, I see the same kind of physical pressure being brought on by Marcos, and I don't know if Mayweather has those young legs anymore. So from that perspective, I can see him being competitive again, and who knows?
Paulie, Floyd said he fought that way for the fans. Do you buy that, or do you think Maidana Force can fight like that?
Come on, guys. I mean, if anybody buys that, you take a hike. You know
Okay.
I understand. He said that when he fought Cotto too. I mean, come on. Nobody just lets you punch him in the face because it's for the fans. You know, I love the fans too, but I'm not letting him punch me in my face. All right.
Sean Porter, Kell Brook.
It's a good fight. It's a good fight. Porter has made tremendous improvements. He made tremendous strides. He was just a physical, raw guy before. Now he's a physical, raw guy who's coming with some punching power. He hurt Devin Alexander several times in the fight. Obviously, he hurt me in the fight. So, if you go from a mauler who's not really hurting guys to this mauler guy who's now hurting guys, you become, you're stepping up your game, and obviously Porter stepping up his game. Kell Brook is a good fighter. I mean, people don't realize he's actually a very talented fighter. They don't know a lot about him here, but I've seen him fight several times, and I think it's a good fight.
Tougher fight for B-Hop, Kovalev or Stevenson? Why? Power?
He's just more rough, more power, and he's got a better chin. And I just feel like he's more schooled. I mean, I feel like Kovalev had a better amateur career as well, and that in the long run, that also you can always reach down and grab that in your experience. In a tough fight, go back to those fundamental basics. I think Kovalev beats both Hopkins and Stevenson, but I'm not so sure Bernard fights Kovalev. I mean, I love Bernard, but I'm not so sure. No matter what he tells everybody, he's never going to fight Kovalev.
What about you? You said you want to come back. Is there any timetable?
I don't know. I don't know if I want to. It depends on what's out there. I'm not going to force it. I'm not coming back to fight on Fox or ESPN. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming back. If I come back, it's either a money fight if they don't come my way, which I don't have a problem with that either. If they don't come my way, I won't fight. So we'll see if opportunities present themselves, and from there I'll make a decision.
Okay, make it a lot easier with your Showtime gig that you don't.
Of course, yeah, of course. I mean, it makes it a lot easier with having a job like the job I have. I'm able to live more than comfortably. You know what I'm saying? I have investments that I make money on, but I wouldn't be able to live comfortably if I didn't have this job too.
So my last question: Oscar mentioned Gennady Golovkin against Canelo. What do you think about that?
That's all promotion. You guys gotta come on. You guys are better than this. Come on.
We gotta ask you the question.
I know you guys gotta. You guys gotta know when they hear the bullshit and when you hear the real stuff. Come on. I know promoters sifting. They throw you guys a bone once in a while, and so you guys can talk about it. But come on, you guys gotta know. You guys gotta know better.
Okay, Triple G Ward. Who wins if they have a fight?
Triple G Ward is a good fight. I think Ward's a little too big for him. I don't know that. Triple G's a small middleweight, even though he's so strong. He's still a small middleweight, and Ward is a super middleweight / light heavyweight. I mean, I remember. In the amateurs, Ward, I think he won the gold medal at 178 pounds, right? So that's a big kid, So I think they're both very solid fighters. I think the neutralizing factor would be the size of Ward. I think that's why he beats him up. Otherwise,
But by the way, Thomas DeLorme called out Ruslan Provodnikov. Ruslan kind of ducked him and fought Algieri and lost. What happens Algieri Pacquiao?
I don't know. I think Chris earned that victory, and if Chris wants to go make the most money possible and take an opportunity and take a stab at one of the most popular fighters in the world, more power to him. I don't knock that. This is a business, so you got to strike while the iron's hot, and the iron is certainly hot for Chris right now with the big win over Ivankov just took the WBO title. But you know, Talma's got to call out who he's got to call out too. You know what I mean? This is a business. We're in the business of making money. We're in the business of trying to become champions, and you know, this is what we do. We fight. So anyway, if you can get a fight against one of the best and bring the most money, that's the fight you're going to take. You know what I'm saying? If Chris goes and fights Pacquiao, then more power to him. I don't think he's going to go fight somebody where he makes less money. If you get offered a fight, this one makes more money than this one, you're going to take more money. It's common sense.